Hello again, everyone. I'm Steve Messinio, President and CEO of the Marlborough Regional Chamber of Commerce, here with another edition of our Member Spotlight video. And today I'm pleased to have Ashleigh Briggs from Briggs Solutions come on to tell us a little bit about her business. Ashleigh is a fractional COO. And Ashleigh, just want to say welcome to our show. And why don't we kick things off by telling us a little bit about yourself, as well as what you do to serve the businesses who are your clients.
Excellent. Well, thank you for having me. Yes, my name is Ashleigh Briggs, and I'm the owner and principal COO for Briggs Solutions for Business. And while we're actually located in Maine, we actually serve clients all over the country, and many of our clients actually reside right in Massachusetts. And so we're really fortunate and happy to be a part of the local chamber here. I've been in software as a service as an industry for about 15 years now, and worked with lots of startups and scaling businesses in that time frame, and learned that there is a point in a business growth cycle that the founders or CEO get to a point where they're like, I really just wish there was another one of me. There's not enough hours in the day. There's not enough bandwidth for my sanity. I really just need a little bit more to keep the things on the tracks and moving at a speed that's going to produce the results they're looking for. Mm-hmm. And in seeing that, I realized with my experience, that was something I could offer businesses through a fractional service. And that's why I started offering the fractional COO services through Briggs Solutions for Business, in addition to our other professional service offerings.
Awesome. So when you're working with a client, what are some of the things that you're doing, in conjunction with them? In other words, where are you helping them move the needle forward in their business specifically?
Anecdotally, I like to say, you're the visionary and I'm kind of the circus master. I come behind and support you in your vision by helping to give direction to the rest of the team and keeping all of the pieces and parts moving in the same direction, and providing some support or direction or education for those folks. In a less anecdotal way, it's optimizing the day-to-day operations in line with the founders or CEO's vision for the company, helping them streamline the processes so that they're achieving greater efficiencies within that business, really trying to extend that runway. And in some cases, it's helping to lead some organizational change. Again, you get to that inflection point in a business, and working as a team of 3 or 4, you can operate in one way, but once you start to take on more employees than that, you really need to make some changes, and those changes can be difficult, and I can come in and kind of take the brunt of the heat in those experiences. Plus I have the experience of leading them, so I can help step over any known landmines that can come with that kind of process or
Gotcha.
Change.
Excellent. Now, there are a lot of fractional consultants out there, fractional marketing consultants, fractional sales consultants, fractional finance officers, and obviously, you're a chief operating officer. How does your service differ from, say, some of those other fractional consulting businesses? And just kind of elaborate that in a little bit of detail, if you don't mind.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, one of the things you mentioned is there are lots of different styles or just departmental offerings. So like marketing, while I can have some generalized thoughts and suggestions for the clients, that's really not the expertise. And so I would lean on that marketing professional. But in contrast to that, that it's those operational components that are the expertise that I would bring to the table. So how do we bring the teams together so that they're no longer siloed and working, and think of it as different rooms or different buildings in different places. I can help bring them together so that they're working together instead of often unintentionally against each other. Also, in line with that is bringing the systems together so that the systems are working together and the staff don't have to maybe repeat the same process in multiple systems in order to make the business move forward. That's often one of the first things that I will work with the company is someone who does data entry will come in and say, well, I have to enter this client's information in 3 different systems. And that's just something that they don't have to do, but they don't know that they don't have to do that. And then we, compound each time that takes per entry times 3 times however many new customers you're looking to bring on. That's a lot of time savings. And so that's where my expertise comes in terms of a fractional COO, is really bringing those elements of the business together so that they're working in the most efficient way possible.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit about what the ideal businesses that you like to work with are. What industries do you target in your prospecting efforts?
I really love working with service-based businesses, and that can include both software as a service based businesses and professional, often home based businesses, plumbers, construction companies, painters, electricians, things like that. But also, again, those typically virtually based businesses where you're selling that software as a service.
Excellent, excellent. And what about referral partners? Who are the ideal businesses for you to connect with that may be able to generate some additional new leads and potential customers as a result of your networking and relationship building?
Absolutely. I have some really great partners who work in often marketing services, so website design and management, or also the email marketing, social media marketing. Business brokers are great referral partners in both directions. When you are transitioning a business, that's a great opportunity to kind of clean up some of those operational inefficiencies. And then other professional service providers, bookkeepers, CPAs, payroll companies, anyone who's working with a key stakeholder in a business and that can hear their pain points of, I just don't have enough time in the day, or we're looking to grow and we're just not sure how to best do that. People who
Excellent.
are able to have those trusted conversations are great.
Great. So what else would you like to share with our chamber community about you and your company?
Oh, that's a good question. I love working with business owners and people who are passionate about business and entrepreneurship. My friends make fun of me because, like, a lot of people get excited about talking about their motorcycle ride or their new garden or whatever their hobby is. I get excited about talking about business and learning about different businesses. And that's something that I would open the opportunity up to anyone else in the community, is if you're just looking for someone who enjoys talking about business and learning about things, feel free to give me a call or send me an email.
Excellent. Well, I definitely can relate that to that, Ashley. I feel the same way a lot of times. So, and I'm really pleased to have you as a member of our chamber. Tell us how our members can get in touch with you. What are the best ways for them to reach out and connect with you?
Absolutely. Website is always great. It's briggssolutionsforbusiness.com. You can reach us there by email at info@briggssolutions.com, or you can reach out to me directly at ashleigh@ashleighbriggs.com.
Excellent. Well, I encourage everybody in our chamber community to reach out to Ashley, even if it's to schedule a one-to-one to get to know her and her business a little bit better, and find ways where you may be able to develop some relationships that are mutually beneficial. So, Ashley, thank you so much for coming on to the show today. Look forward to sharing this information with our chamber community, and Hope you have a great rest of the week.
Thank you so much for the time. I appreciate it.
My pleasure. And that's another episode of Member Spotlight. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks.